Etienne Delcroix, I am the country manager for offshore wind in France for Shell. The strategy of Shell is to become an energy player right now. So we are continuing to be an oil and gas player, but our investment goes to the renewable industry. We are now backed by our investors on the power strategy, and Shell wants to be an integrated player to build, transport, and distribute the energy. So that's going to be the future of Shell. For that, we've announced 3 billion of investment this year. Next year will be even greater. We are talking about 5 billion, and that's a reality. So we've started more than a decade ago, as you said. So the power strategy of Shell is to be everywhere on the integrated value chain. So we want to produce energy, to transport energy, and to distribute the energy. So we call it power as a service. We want to go and see a customer and ask his need. If he needs energy, green energy to produce steel, then we can provide green energy to produce steel. If he also needs some electric vehicles, because it's an airport, because it's an harbor like here, then we can provide that as well. We have a carbon capture solution, we have nature-based solution. So anything that is needed by a client to decarbonize can be provided by Shell. You ask for green hydrogen, we can produce it, and we can deliver it in many forms. Same for electricity, green electricity, as I said. The motto of Shell is to become net zero by 2050, not only for our activities, but for our clients, which is a very strong commitment. So by 2050, we will be delivering clean energy to our clients. That means if today we are giving them fuels, tomorrow we'll give them energy to do the same activity, but net zero. And that's a strong commitment that has been made by our CEO and which has been recently backed by our shareholders. So that's going to be the future of Shell. We are going to provide energy to our customers. I think the crisis now has just reinforced the thinking for France of what needs to be done in France. I mean, we are the second country in terms of potential of offshore wind. So it's just a shame that we don't use it. And thanks to the government, I think now we have a clear roadmap. I mean, the president has announced in Belfort a very ambitious roadmap of having 40 gigawatts in 2050. That's mean 2 gigawatts of offshore wind in France per year, which is a very ambitious commitment. So this is going to help France in getting clean power and independency. You don't need to bring uranium from somewhere in the world. You have the wind right here, and we are going to get it in our wind turbine. Once we have the green electrons, then we can come to our clients and propose any solution that they want using all green electrons to make them achieve their net zero ambition.